What's up, everyone? I want to share something with you that has been on my mind for at least 2 days in a row now. And it has to do with people approaching me, people approaching my work. And you'll see it. I will tie it down with everything else. But it is fucking wrong, and it is fucking stupid and ridiculous how some people approach me or my work. You have no fucking idea the level of people that send me their messages just wanting the quick fix. Just like, how do I look? They send me their pictures. How do I look? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Ah, shit, man. Understand that my opinion, first of all, needs to be paid for. Because then it wouldn't be fucking fair for the people that are already paying on my program or that had paid for all of my fucking products. Do you think it would be fair for me answering all of your questions rather than paying attention to the people, my true students, and the people that are committed to my teachings and the people that are paying for it? If you think that is fair, that I should answer you first just because you believe in the, I don't know, man, law of attraction and you're the shit and whatever, then you're fucking insane, you're not for me, then get the fuck away from me. Second of all, you have to understand that the teachings that I give you, which is the power of image, have nothing to do with, I think that looks okay. I like it. It's way more than that, man or woman. So you will never, ever see me criticizing the fashion of someone else. I'm not your fucking GQ magazine, motherfuckers. I'm not your fucking what not to wear TV show. Get it together. I'm not going to be like, well, I think her dress was kind of good, but she would have looked better if she would have worn a red color, blah, 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 blah. No, man. Stop trying to belittle me so much. I mean, stop trying to make the whole knowledge, the science of imagology, the science of image, stop trying to make it so small. And if you're making it so small, it is because of maybe two things. You are misinformed, you are miseducated, or you're a piece of shit, and you think about it, the way that you think about things is so small, so you're trying to make imagology small, which is not small. This video, I hope it upsets a lot of people, because I am upset. I've had it with these motherfuckers. And if you don't like it, then fucking leave. I'm not for you, and you're not for me. And that's it. I'd rather spend my entire goddamn life with one single student and one single client that actually gets it and becomes successful with the power of image than dealing with these motherfuckers, which is the majority, dealing that, well, your product, I liked it, but I think I already knew I was that, or I think I already had a feeling that I was going to be this, or I think I already know what I want, I think I already know what I'm aiming for. But motherfucker, if you already know, then get the fuck away from me, man. Don't it upset you sometimes? People, I'm sure you've had people like that. You're a financial advisor. I know the one over here. It's a financial advisor, and people get at you and they're like, well, I think I already know what I'm doing with my money, but I just wanted a little tip on what to do with my money, or blah, 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 or I don't know, man. Somebody pays for Brian Casella's advice on sales and whatnot, and they're like, well, let's say BC, shout out to Brian Casella, he gives them the pure knowledge on how to improve your sales and your income and whatnot. And then the motherfucker comes back to him and he's like, well, I think I already knew about it, I think I already knew about tonality when it comes to sales and, blah, 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 blah. And like, motherfucker, don't be stupid, man. Don't approach mentors, or don't approach coaches, or don't approach people that have spent their entire goddamn life and have proven themselves on their knowledge, on they're experts on their knowledge, on their field. Don't approach people like that, like, I already know it, but let's hear you. Because then, whatever the fuck I give you, whatever the fuck another person gives you, you're gonna filter it like you already know about it. Like, oh yeah, I already know about it. So you're not going to actually get the core, the essence of a teaching or the essence of a product. Can you imagine approaching Anthony Robbins like, okay, I want you to fix my life. First of all, you don't approach him like that. Hey, fix my life, motherfucker. Here's the money. I want you to fix my life. Straight up. He's gonna be like, what? The fuck's wrong with you, man? Second of all, if you approach Anthony Robbins, the life coach guru, or the best life coach in the world, blah 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 blah. If you approach him like, oh, you just gave me one piece of information that I already knew about it. Yeah, I already know about it. Yeah, I already know about it. Or when you go to the fucking gym and the instructor gives you a diet, he gives you some knowledge when it comes to what you eat and how to fucking lift weights. Oh yeah, I already know that I should be drinking more water. Yeah, I know about it. Yeah. But then you're a fat piece of shit. How the fuck can you know about it if your life and your mentality is already telling us that you don't know shit about it? But you stubborn pieces of shit, I'm through with you motherfuckers. I'm through with you. I've had it with you pieces of shit, man. I'm like, everyone that buy, well, not everyone, but people buy my products and they're expecting some sort of fucking change. You're like, oh damn, I just bought myself an Armani suit and my entire life changed. Ooh, hey. Are you serious? Are you that stupid, man? Are you that fucking stupid? If you approach me or my products with a full glass, then you're not gonna get it. You have to empty yourself. You have to empty your mind. You have to empty your motherfucking glass of water, so then I can fill it up with my knowledge when it comes to style. And let's not talk about me. Let's talk about another person, another guy or girl that you want to learn something from him or her. If you approach them with a full mentality like, oh, okay, let's see what this motherfucker has to do. I already know about style. Yeah. Well, I read about GQ magazines. Yeah, I already know about it. Oh yeah, sales. Yeah, I already know about sales. BC. Yeah, shit. I follow Grant Cardone, so you don't have to teach me anything. Yeah, I already know about it. Or let's say I approach my mentor, Arash Dibasar. Shout out to my mentor. He's gonna teach me something about the mind, the diamond mind. I'm gonna be, yeah, Arash. I already know about it. Yeah, I already know about it. So if I ask him a question, oh Arash, how can I become more powerful with my mind? And I'm thinking, in the back of my head, I'm already thinking, well, I already know a lot about it, so there's not much he can teach me because I already know about it. Then his teachings are not going to be able to work. They're not going to be as powerful as they truly are, because I'm not allowing his teachings to get inside of my head. So please, stop buying my products thinking that I'm your fucking GQ magazine. Stop fucking buying my products. Stop looking at my fucking videos. Stop following my work if you believe that you already know your shit and you're just looking for validation from an image consultant, which is, oh yeah, you already knew that blue works for you. Blue is a good color for you. Yeah. So I'm your image consultant. You just paid me $200 for something just to tell you that, yeah, blue is a good color for you. Get the fuck out of here, man. What you're gonna learn from me, it's beyond your expectations. Is beyond everything, man. But empty your cup, empty your mind, and truly absorb what I'm fucking teaching you and telling you. Because if the world, or if you already know about it, the world, everyone thinks that already knows everything, right? If that was the truth, then the world would work much better. We wouldn't have a lot of the bullshit that we have around the world. But we see people, the insanity of people, the insanity of the world, and we know that people don't know jack shit. People don't know shit. Okay? And like I say, I hope I fucking piss people off right now. I hope I piss a lot of people right now, because I've had it with you motherfuckers, and I don't give a fuck if you like me or dislike me. I don't give a fuck if you want me to swear or not swear. Fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. A big fat fuck you motherfucker, because I've had it. I've had it with you pieces of shit. I'm not for everyone. And if you are not for me, then get the fuck away from me, and I'm not for you, and that's it. That's it. You have to be able to see through the bullshit. And this rant is because let's get something clear. I'm not for you. I'm not for everyone. The people that are for me, the people that are in the power of image, for example, the people that are truly in the power of image, they get it. And you see them shining every day. You see them on their Facebook, on their life, on their relationships. They're shining day by day. They're doing it because they're truly understanding, and it has nothing to do with me being the god of style and whatnot. It has to do with the knowledge, the power of image. The power of image. They understand it and they are applying it. And this power is something that everyone can have and everyone can learn. Okay? So stop approaching me, first of all, getting the quick answer, just like, oh, how do I look? I'm not gonna answer you, okay? Fuck you. Pay me. Get in my program, or I'm not gonna fucking answer you. Because it is not fair that I have a lot of students paying for my fucking knowledge and you just wanna get a free shit. And second of all, stop buying my shit. Stop looking at me if you don't like me, first of all. And second of all, if you think that you already know, then by all means, get away from me and make your own company on style and fashion and image. Make your own company, and then let's go together, you and me, and let's see who wins. Let's see. Let's go into competition, and the world will see. And or stop trying to get my products like, shit, I thought it was going to be better because, I thought you were going to, tell me about the style that I wanted, I think I want my style to be like this and to be like that. No. If you got my product, if you have my product, discover your style. And if you've been following me long enough, then you know that style is not something that you can, there you go, buy this shit and then you're gonna get your style. It's a theory, man. It's a theory that was developed over 20 years ago, or even more, man. And this theory about style can be applied into a person or a company or an institution. Even a country has a style. So are you telling me that you want me to tell you what to wear to change your style because you already know about it, motherfucker? You first have to know your essence. And then your essence, you may like it, you may not like it, but this is who you are. And then you will work with me, you will work on what you have. That's why you always hear me saying, become the best version of yourself. Whatever you are, be the best at it. I'm not telling you, be like James Bond, be like this, be like that. Ooh, this is perceived as something good. Hey, people, look at me, I'm the god of style, and wearing a mustache is perceived as being good, This is having style. No, I know that some people don't like my mustache. But do you think that I care about it? No. Why? Because I'm the best version of myself. Shit, man. So get it together. Don't approach someone that knows his shit with a full cup. Empty your cup and then truly listen. And if that guy curses a lot, then get it. And if you don't like it, get the fuck away from him or her. It's almost like I'm putting barriers on purpose to see if you really get it. Because if you don't get it, then it's a filter. I don't want you in my life, and my teachings are not worthy of teaching you. You're not worthy of my teachings. That's the correct word. You're not worthy of my teachings. So I'm gonna give a lot of fucking. I'm gonna curse a lot. I'm gonna do fuck you motherfuckers, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna piss some women off too. I have multiple women, and fuck you if you don't wear any makeup. And blah. I'm not gonna do it on purpose to see if you really understand what I'm talking about. If you don't understand it, then we already know that I'm not for you. You're not for me, and that's how the world works. And you will continue seeing me shining and getting more and more and more as I take over the world. Okay, understand that. And I will see you in the next one. Become the best version of yourself and empty your cup, empty your mind, and absorb the knowledge of the people that you want to learn from.